Hey everybody, how you all doing? It's been a while since I've been on. Needed to take a break. I'm trying to make this comfortable, but I'm happy to be back. I'm only doing this part time today, kind of get my feet wet again. I started to do it on an everyday basis, and then I kind of just dropped off. Had some events happen that I needed to straighten up first before I could commit to this. I'm still not going to be on full time, but hey, like I said, I just wanted to get started again. So, thank you to everyone that has watched me in the past. Thank you to everyone that I hope will continue watching me. I said I had some things I had to work out, and I feel I'm in a better place right now than I was a little while ago. So, with all that being said, kind of in between what to play today. I've got a couple of games I'm interested in. I haven't even started Once Human yet, but I think I'm going to jump on some Soulstone Survivors, one of my favorite roguelites out there. Have a few more I have on my list. I love indie games, so I'm constantly looking around. I just started playing on my Switch Dark Deity, which was pretty fun. It was something different. Good old turn based, but reminded me a bit of Shining Force from back in the day. And here on this game, it's still in early access, the Soulstone, but they've added a few little things to it, which has made it a lot more fun. I was enjoying it. Still wish there was more variety of bosses. Played a little bit. I maxed out this character here. I maxed out my. Sorry, let me switch over. I maxed out my character here, and for some reason it's not showing. Oh, I'm telling you, take one. There we go. I maxed him out already. He's at 170, but they added this nice artifact power war cry, which I thought was really cool. Not every character has it, as you can see. Artifact power. So I'm working on the ones that do have them already, which is going to be this guy is going to be my next one. And I like that they upgrade because you can take away some of the weaknesses as you level up these abilities here. See, plus 26. So it's kind of fun, you know. So it is what it is. Just give me a second. Let me answer a call here. Not really answer a call text. But yeah, just here shooting the breeze. Fixed up the stream room a little more. Put a few more of my fades around. I have the Joker over on the other side here. I always forget it's backwards, so forgive me on that. Over here I got a Harley. Actually, my head is blocking another Joker. Put some LED lights in here to kind of change the ambiance a little bit. Got good old Vivi above my head, good old Sephiroth, and on my shelves here, I have a few of my little collectors from all my nerding times, from that I still am, by the way. It never goes away. I'm proud to be a nerd. Now it's cool. It wasn't cool when I first started, though. So yeah, so that's pretty much been everything up to this point. I had to step away for a little bit. I had a Unfortunately, the Orlando Esports location, we had to, we're not out of business. We just had to close down the location. So that was no fun. Had to get that out. And with all that, we've also had an event, and so we had a little event uh, where we actually hosted over in Altamont Springs, and it was pretty cool. I ran like a gaming camp right before school started for a week. I was pretty stoked about it. I had some really good kids in there. By the end of the week, I had to go to therapy, and they were asking about me, and it felt good. These kids had just met me for a week, and I thought it was really nice of them to be like, "Hey, where's Jose? Where's Mr. Jose?" So that really made me feel a lot better about everything. I'm hoping we work something out with them where we host more events there, or they take us on as an actual esports thing, to where we can teach the kids of teamwork and all that stuff. You know, get the kids that aren't necessarily physically athletic and game with them, get them better. Try to get them and be more teams, more oriented to be around each other, and not just playing, not just home playing like we're doing now. Actually building that teamwork and everything. So I'm really hoping it sticks, and we're able to get some stuff done with it. And I really hope so. Let's see. So I'm just having issues figuring out what I want to do. Do I enable curses here? Let's let's do this one. I haven't played with this character in a while. So yeah, it's been a bit of a grind here. So that's why I'm coming on part time right now, because I'm not sure of my situation at the moment. Could change from one day to another. So I'll try to be as forward as I can so everyone knows when I will be on. I want to be more consistent. Just had so much going on, I just couldn't. And I feel bad because I felt like I was actually getting some momentum going. And to have to stop, but it was all for the better. I needed I had too much happening at once. My anxiety just couldn't take all of it. So, but anyway, I keep checking stuff. Let's see. I like to apply all these different things. Pros of chocolate. Well, let's go. So, to anyone watching, hello. And If you're new, hey, don't forget to follow me at the end here or before you go. I'm just getting back in the groove. Like I said, I'm going to be more part time right now. I love playing these games that no one's really heard about. I think these are some of the funner ones. Leave a trap on the no. No, I don't like none of these. Let's go. All right. Corrosive. I think I'm on the wrong screen. Let me see. Just give me a second. I'm just checking something. I'm trying to figure out which screen I meant to be on. I think this was the one I meant to do. All right. Sorry, I'm still I'm working on this one. Come on. Let's see. Poison. Yeah, let's go. Let's just poison the hell out of everybody. Ooh, I got hit already. Woo. Oh no. It's having a little difficulty there and it came back to bite me. Ah! I'm at 3 life already. That's not good. Yeah, let's increase my armor because man. Oh, already lost a life. This is not the way I meant to start this. Oh well. What they do, pick every character that can counter me in this run? Jeez. I mean, man, they are just tearing me apart here. I cannot get away fast enough. That's my issue. My agility is really low, and I need to build that up. All right, let's start leveling up because I've got a ton of experience sitting around here. Yeah, let's do more damage, too. Yeah, I like that. Oh, whew. Yeah, that's critical chance. Yes, let's increase damage potential. It's bad enough I have the health of a mage, it feels like. Ah, man, man, man. Ah, forgive me again. Like I said, I'm responding to a few texts. So, all right, yeah, all right, yeah. So here I am getting rocked in this game, but I haven't played with this character. Ooh, I forgot how weak they are. But I think now I just powered up my shield. So I think this works better than this. Doom doom. I don't think that chop will really help. Chop. Man, I really need something that's going to help me speed up here. Feels like everyone's quicker. At least the bosses are. Like I said, the only thing about this game that I hope they change by the time it comes out is there's more variety of bosses. Not just the same five or six, you know? I think that could really make this game even more enjoyable. I like that they're adding the artifact powers and all that. I thought that was pretty fun. There we go. Now I've got some speed, a little more speed. Where's my Where's my pet? That's what I need. That's why I'm not doing the great damage. Come on. Yeah. Now it's on. Let's go. Yeah. Ain't so easy to hit me when I'm moving, huh? Yeah, come on. Doom, 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 doom. I didn't even know that was. Oh, I didn't even know what that was for. I thought that was just part of the game. Woo! Okay. I didn't know that was something in this. Trust me, if I had known, would have been picking them up a lot earlier, not waiting till this point. It's not like I know what the hell they do anyway. Oh man. Woo. Why is my speed so slow for an archer? Look at that. Why? I've added like 30 points to this. You would think I'd move a little better, no? My goodness. Alright, yeah, let's reduce the damage. Oh, jeez. Still hitting me for 25. And that's with damage reducing and armor power. Oh, look at it. Just too much going on. Wow. Alright, 40. I have 40% extra. And I still feel like I'm moving at a slug pace. And the good thing is, once I'm able to get some kind of distance or consistency here, I do damage. 50%. Still, look how slow I am, dude. We nerf his speed or something, man? It'd be nice if I even knew where my pet was. There he is. That could help with my speed. Oh, you would run right at the bosses, wouldn't you? There we go. That's a little better. Man, what I've got to go through? It's not any fun at all. All right, there we go. All right, I got 5 more. I don't even know what these things do. That's the bad part. Why am I like? It feels like I'm going super slow. I don't understand why. Is anyone seeing me like really like sluggish here? Almost like if I have something stopping me from moving. It's weird. I played this game before and it's never done this to me. I mean, I'm gonna waste every one of my dashes, and I only get 2 at a time here. Did I do something I wasn't supposed to do? I don't know. Was it these crystals, maybe? I have no effing clue why I am moving in such a sluggish speed. Oh! Because I can collect them, but I slow down. I was wondering why I was like so slow. Starting to feel like maybe it's me. Maybe my computer was messing up or something. But no, you're supposed to turn them in. Well, that's nice to know. I don't know what they give you for it, but I guess we'll figure it out. At least now I can kind of stay away a little bit. Oh, I need that badly. That's Warrior needs food now kind of badly there. I, where are you? Come here, doggy, doggy. Come here. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. No, that doesn't mean run away. If I figure out how to survive this, I'd be surprised. Woo. I am hurting bad right now. And I was starting to question everything there. Talking about I made the game harder on myself. I'm a freaking genius. Hey, yeah, why am I moving so slow? Yeah, maybe we didn't get that stupid item that slows you down. Which I still don't know what they do. Maybe extra something. So, is there any games out there anybody's looking forward to? Anything that has got people's eye? Chat me up, man. I'd love to talk about it. I try to keep as much up in games as I can. I've been playing a lot more of my Switch, thanks to one of my sponsors. Well, person who was nice enough to help me get the stream off the ground. And he was nice enough to let me use one of the switches that we had for our Smash Brothers tournaments. So, miss my little group of people. Had a nice, consistent group of the same 10 or 12 individuals. Oh, and we had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, since we had to leave our space, um, haven't had a chance to try to get us to reconnect and continue somewhere, maybe at a house or something. I stink at the game personally, so I'm more of a Street Fighter fan. They want to sit down and throw some blows in Street Fighter, I'm down. And I'm not great at it, but I can hold my own, kinda. But we'll see. Only time will tell. So right now I'm just doing this part time and been meaning to get back on for the last week, and it just something just kept coming in the way. It's tough to do things when you just don't have when things just keep interrupting. But like I said, it's definitely nice to be back on and talking and just being myself. Kind of let that go for a little while. I was too busy to allow myself to have fun. Unfortunately, it's just gotten a bit tougher. But anyway, nobody's here to talk in here about all that, so chat at me. Come on. I'm in to talk about whatever, you know. I see turn-based games are really starting to make a push again. Getting a lot more of the games I love. Turn-based, a little bit slower. Tactical, where you actually have to move characters and positions and all that. Got an eye on a few indie games that are going to be coming out, and they're turn-based, like Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, and all that stuff. Those were fun. And they still are fun. I've beaten Tactics a dozen times. I could turn it on tomorrow and play the heck out of Tactics. And I already know the story and everything. I know how to unlock everybody, but it's still enjoyable. There's very few games that do that anymore. I actually pre-ordered from Limited Run Games. Um, I have Grandia 2 coming, Grandia HD edition for the PS4. I was really stoked. That's one of my early games that I rather enjoy. Haven't played it in forever. And I didn't really want it on a Switch. I know they've had it for the Switch for a little while. I was not interested in seeing it on the Switch at all. But hey, you know, if you want to chat, if today is not a good day, that's fine. But don't forget to follow me. You know, I'm working at trying to make my channel better and better every time I get on. It's been a consistent thing for me, and you know, I just want everyone that gets on just chat, shoot the breeze, chat with each other. You know, just shoot the crap. You know, I try to be PG here, so I got to keep the cursing at a standstill. Sometimes my son will jump on and watch. And he's actually one of the reasons I started streaming, because I found out my 10-year-old is outsmarted me and has had a stream channel on YouTube and has been putting videos for a couple of years now. And I'm like, are you serious? Did it right under my nose. Either I'm a bad parent or that kid just totally outsmarted me. I think it's the latter. The kid just outsmarted me. Because, man, to be able to do that under my nose, considering that I keep the computer right in front of us, that takes chutzpah, or whatever it is. I don't even know if I pronounced it right. And if I didn't, I'm sorry if I offended anyone. It wasn't even meant to intent, but he has some big ones to do that right in front of me like that. Oh, wow. 17-minute run. Oh. That was bad. I played that one wrong. Whatever that thing was that I was picking up was really slowing me down. How much more artifact do I have to freaking unlock here? Skill tree. Okay, where is it? 18. Okay, let's distribute 18 points here. Oh, I still have more points. Oh man. So I'm gonna jump again. I'm gonna play with this character again. 93. Maybe we switch the weapons. Let's try the explosive arrows. Yeah. Let's see what runes I have on. Let's see, 2 pointers. Okay, let's see. Extended. Ow. Trying to see what to switch to here, damage wise. I don't care about that. I think they took off the ability I'm looking for. Do I have it already? I swear there was an ability. Was that one? I swear there was one that has more damage you did by abilities. Like if they had bleed, it dealt more damage faster. They must have changed that. That or I'm blind. Either one. I mean, I do wear these big old glasses, so all of your damage you can deal 50% more often. This was the one I was looking for. I'm good without that. Let's try that. Yeah, let's go. Let's effing go. So, chat, anyone out there saw the Wolverine and Deadpool? Man, I'm gonna tell you, it hooked me. I wasn't gonna go, and just because of how expensive theaters are, I was talking with my friend the other day, and I was like, man, we went during matinee, before, after breakfast, before lunch, and all we got was the small popcorn, a bottle of water, and the smallest soda known to man between me and my wife to share. And I still spent $50, and that was just me and my wife. But yet they want to sit here and wonder why nobody's going to theaters. And then I'm like, well, when it costs almost as much as a Disney theme park, you can see why. I mean, it's $200 a ticket to Disney, and if you're going to tell me I'm going to spend $100 just to take the family to go see a movie, and that's going cheap. I mean, I could probably buy a ticket or two. That's pretty bad. Well, let's just change it up. I'm always doing the same stuff. Oh, anyone else feel that way about going to movies? Or am I just sounding like a cranky old man about it? You ask my wife, she'll say I'm being a cranky old man. But I can't be the only one that looks at that and goes, man, even as good as Deadpool and Wolverine was, man, 50 bones to go see it? Seems a bit harsh for two people. So I don't know how people can go buy drinks and all that. By the time you know it, man, that's dinner, that's groceries damn near for the week, man. I really got to increase my speed again. Mama. That's what it sounds like it's saying. Mama. I don't think it's mama, but mama. So I heard I'm a huge Borderlands fan, and I heard the movie stunk, and I'm not happy about it. But they also announced Borderlands 4 now, which I'm stoked about personally. Is anyone out there stoked about Borderlands as I am? The game? I had a feeling with all the delays and everything. I was worried. I was hopeful it would still at least be watchable. But see, you can tell the difference in what I've, you know, that you can tell the difference of someone who actually cares over someone that's never even touched it. Just between the two movies I'm talking about, between Wolverine and Deadpool, you can tell the people care about it. Like they actually want to get it right. They want to do right by it. Then you see Borderlands, and they picked one of the shortest actors in Hollywood to be one of the characters, and I was like, oh, don't get me wrong, I love me some Kevin Hart, but why pick the smallest actor to be one of the better roles, one of the key roles? And then the thing that frustrated my daughter and me, I mean, it frustrated me a little bit, but I can live with it. But it frustrated her, turned her off, was when they said, when she saw Kate Blanchett as the siren. Oh, and then I get where my daughter's coming from. I just figured, oh, she's a good actress. It'll be enjoyable. Jamie Lee Curtis is probably one of the only ones they got right. And I haven't even seen the movie, so I don't even know if she did right by Tannis. I'm waiting. Hopefully, it comes to one of the streaming things that I have, so I can watch it and then really tear into it. I just hope it's not as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution or whatever it was. I went to see that in the theaters, and I'm not even a massive Dragon Ball fan, but I wanted to see it, and I could not believe the garbage that I saw. Like, I walked out of there like, what in the living hell was this movie? So I hope it's not that bad. Based on everything I read, it is, but I'm hoping it's not that bad. You can hope, right? I mean, there's some movies that are rated that I love, and it'll say like, um, what is it? Rotten Tomatoes score 6%. Users, people that watch it, like 80% recommended. I have a few of those on my list. I don't always go by what Rotten Tomatoes says. Every movie that comes out, they think has to be up for awards or something. Oscar nominee stuff. That's why I love Deadpool and Wolverine so much, because it's just what exactly you go to the theater to have a good time, laugh, yell when you see something cool. And then you're like, no way, they did that, no way. That's what you go for. You go to be amazed. I think that's one of the things that has happened with things today. Now it's so serious and so it's got to be this way. It's got to be that way. We don't want to offend nobody. We don't want this to happen. We don't want that to happen. It's frustrating. And I probably sound like some old ass curmudgeon here complaining. And I know I do. Life tells me all the time. And I'm sounding like those people that I used to like be like, oh, in my day, Sonny. I'm starting to sound like those people. The people I said I'd never become. In my day. You ate dirt and you drank from the hose. And you know what? I'm still alive. That's the way I'm feeling right now sometimes. That I'm that guy. In my day, we used to go up the hill on a snowy day in our ice skates. 5.5 miles to school. I'd have to leave at 3 in the morning to get there. But dang nabbit, we got there. Not this, oh, kids stay home because it's too cold. One of my many personalities that comes up every once in a while. Wifey likes it when I'm playful. Like that. She doesn't like the other side. The other side's a miserable person. But hey, that's what happens when you gotta fight both depression and anxiety. I get the best of both worlds. Uh, and if you're watching and you suffer from both, God bless you too, because it is not easy. It is tough. Especially I come from traditional Spanish household. Or more traditional, let me rephrase it, a more traditional Spanish household. They are difficult on that. Their answer to everything's get over it. People in this world have it worse than you. I hate that line, by the way. It ain't wrong, but to me that's a cliche just to avoid the conversation. Just like I said to this person that last said it to me, and I said, yeah, and there's people better off than me too. So what's the point? I mean, I hit a cliche with a cliche. Yeah, okay. I'm a big boy. I can answer that. It's not why I called you. Called the talk. Always. Oh man, I think I'm starting to feel a little bit of sleepiness. I've got to take my old man meds. Us older folk, we got to take our stuff. If not, then we get cranky. You wouldn't want any crankiness. This game gets a good sweat going for me, man. Mama, mama, mama. I like the soundtrack they picked for this game. It's very addicting. I've said that in the past. I should add some more sound music to it. Get some Friday Night Funkin' songs up in this thing. I actually rather enjoyed watching that game. I'm not very good at playing it, but I rather enjoyed. My daughter was really into it. Oh, and she dropped it like a bad habit, man. She just said no more. Now it's mostly just watching her play. When she plays Overwatch, oh, she's really good at it too. She's a hell of a healer, which I think is one of the hardest things to do in that game. I think being a healer in any game is tough, man. Many of those turn-based style games, I just think they make it not turn-based, real time. World of Warcraft, anything that has a healer class, and the MMO and all that. There's so much pressure on you. You fail, bad healer, you guys are getting your butt spanked all around the map, or you're just not gonna beat the dungeon and all that. I tried doing it once in World of Warcraft years ago when World of Warcraft was fun, and and man, I think I did one map, like one run in one of the dungeons, and I was so stressed out at the end of it. I said, "No, I'm good. I'll stay DPS or a tank." To me, that was a lot easier. But the whole, everything else. No, thank you. Mm-mm. No, siree. I thought it was so stressful. I wouldn't even play cleric in Dungeons and Dragons. And it could be a war cleric or something, and I wouldn't even touch that. Something that's made to fight more. And I'm like, mm-mm. The closest I get to healing is healing myself with a paladin or something. That's it. And that's not even D&D necessarily. It could be any game that gives paladins self heal or touch, cure light wounds or something. I ain't gonna be the key person. I could be secondary. I could be the emergency guy, but that's about as far as I'm going. Mm-mm. No, sir. Mm-mm. I put it to my nose and it don't smell so rosy. Mm-mm. Thank you. One responsibility I don't want. I already have enough in real life. I don't need to worry about four people and if they're gonna die in a game. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That I will not do. All right, 104. Nice. Oh, character. Blacksmith. Okay. Fires a barrage of arrows in the target direction that cause damage applies bleed every 0.25 seconds. Nice. Also, each weapon has its own artifact. That's super cool. I like that. Okay, 11 points here. So this is the rune. Increases all damage you cause right. You can't stand still in this game. The Beastmaster, the Engineer, Chaos Worker, Assassin, and Necromancer. Elementalist and Spellblade. Okay. Whew. Oh, let me see. How long have I been on? I'll hang out a little bit longer. Told myself very limited today, so just trying to get myself back situated and enjoy myself a little bit again. So let's see. 30 minutes. 30? Yeah, we'll go 30. All right. Nice. There's my alarm. What? All right, let's see. I just realized I only have it for this one. So either way, I gotta play a few more times to get all these here. Woo! I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a roll. Let's see who else gave me artifact power. The King of the Seas here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Evil curses to increase. Alright, I'm gonna do an endless run now. Not an endless, but see how long I can survive kind of thing. but I'm gonna do the Overlord one. I think that one is they get stronger every round or so. We'll see. The other day I did it with the Barbarian, and I was on for I think about 40 minutes straight. Not gonna lie, my eyes were done. I wanted to do nothing but sleep after that. Let's bring on this speed. Oh yeah, here we go. These first few stages are gonna be quick. Watch how quick I kill this dude off. That always happens the first few levels. So I try to hurry up. Well, I ordered recently. I had to replace the battery on one of my PS5 controllers, and I ended up fixing that up. It gave me enough confidence now that I've actually opened one of the controllers to change the buttons. I'll show it to you on my next stream. I'll show you, you know, how it came out. I'm a huge fan of the Joker and all that, so it's gonna. I have a certain color that I really like, and hopefully by the next stream I'll have the. I just ordered the parts. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, I think. Well, we'll see. I would show it me changing it live, but I I get enough stress to myself. I would prefer not to. I'll let out some bombs. It will not be. I will let out a few F, S, Spanish, whatever's in my repertoire language. I will just start letting it all out. Oof. Wonder how wifey's doing. She wasn't feeling too good earlier. She's He's on call 24 hours a day, I swear. I'm telling you, there's no greater person than a mom, a housewife, and a mom who really cares, puts family first. There's nothing better. I sit here and complain when I twist an ankle or hurt her shoulder, and I've seen that lady get up and, eh, I'll be okay, and just keep going. You know, one time I offered it a few times to take her to get her hair done, you know, and glam it up for a day. Just like in Parks and Rec when they said, treat yourself. I've been trying to do that. She will not do it, no matter how hard I try. I could buy the ticket. She'll tell me to take it back, or she'll tell me to give it away or something. It's the most thankless job ever. You never get a sick days. Never get a. You rarely ever get a day off. You know, I sit here and complain about being a pop at times, and she forgets where her cell phone is. But boy, if either of my kids are missing something, she can tell you the spot, the time she put it, the date, what we had for dinner that night. Me, I forget. I've been known to forget 5 minutes after I put it down or put it away. She's like, no, it's here, there, here, over here, and it's in the third drawer on the left hand side under this, this, and this. And I'm just like, wow. Like I said, moms don't get enough credit for what they do. The good moms. Not the meth smoking moms or any of those. I'll tell you honestly, without my mama there in my life, I don't think I'd be in front of you all talking today. You up there, if you're watching and you're you're not a mama yet, or but you have a mama in your life, make sure to thank her. Don't give her a premise why. Just say thank you. Give her a big hug and kiss. And just say thank you. Anyway, back to gaming for fun here. Sorry to get so deep, just sometimes that's the life of an overthinker at times. It never stops. always thinking of the dumb things at the wrong times. Like I said, between the anxiety and the depression and the overthinking, I joke with my wife all the time is I don't even know how I function. And the bad part is I go with everything. I have felt like this since I can remember. Back in high school, I felt like this. That's a long time ago. Just didn't realize it till now how bad it really was. Uh, see, I'm at 7 minutes surviving here. Thinking about soon starting to do nothing major. I've started away from gaming, like video games. Actually, I'm thinking about starting up my Jester's Corner store, like fully started. I'm gonna do custom. I'm gonna try to learn how to do resin dice for D&D. You know, I already got all the equipment. I just haven't had the time. But I've always wanted to do. I always wanted to learn how to do it. I got the mold. I've got everything. Just never messed with resin before, so looking forward to trying it sooner than later. Come on, man, give me something else than just bleed. Don't get me wrong, I'm massacring everything, but still, I like seeing all the pretty colors. Yeah, I'm dumb, I know. But all the pretty colors, that's what makes it cute. Oh, there's my friend. Okay. You may now apply bleed. I didn't know I couldn't before. Come on, dude, stop running from me. Here we go. Keep leveling me up. Let's go, punk. Just keep adding health. 48% chance of multicasting. Woo! I'm hoping soon too. I'm not getting my hopes up yet, but I may be starting to sell some collectible stuff from different things, from pops to all that. I'm trying to see if I can create a website for it. So I'm teaching myself a lot of this stuff now at 45 years old. So, anyone else out there? Anyone else want to talk? Chat? I'm here to listen. I'm here to game. I'm just here to just shoot the breeze. All the above. Had a pretty solid week. Got a good nights of sleep. Everything feels good. I'm also turning. I like board games and stuff. So I'm not a. I'm a guess you could say I'm a fanatic in a way. I like to collect and play them. I don't have a massive amount, but I have some. And well, I decided I want to turn. My wife was nice enough to let me have a game room area where I built a custom table, all that good stuff, you know. And mind you, I am not I'm not known for my skills as a carpenter, or that I even know how to use a machine. I can't tell you how many times I cut through 2x4 trying to get a 45-degree angle before I can even get it semi right, and I still don't think I got it right. And I finished the table. Seat six has an underbelly where I can have a game, and then I tried, but because the table's kind of off balance a little bit, since it was my first time, I went big. You know what they say, go big or go home kind of thing? Yeah, I went kind of big. And that was a point. Um, I totally just went blank. Wow. Okay, anyway, well, I built this table. Oh, there, I remember now. I eventually remembered. Wifey was cool. She let me paint the area, which I'm currently working on. And I wanted to give it a tavern feel. You know, since it is where we have dinner, right outside, actually, right where the wall is, there's like a serving area where you can serve through like an area there. So I wanted to turn it into like, a good old pub from back from my imaginary, D&D time or whatever. You know, from all those times they said, pubs and all that kind of stuff. Well, I started drawing. I'm trying to draw bricks. Got a few colors, got a few of it down. I'm currently doing the outlines in chalk, and that has been a chore because I'm trying to do it along all four walls. I already have actually LED torches that I have on the walls. So it gives it that feel of, like a tavern feel. I already have I have a few of the items. I kind of bought ahead a little bit and bought a few more of the detail stuff before I even painted the room. So in a future thing, I'll show progression on it. In the future, I'll take a picture of it and show everybody. I've always wanted to do something like this. Like I said, I'm lucky I've got someone that does not mind. She's like, yeah, sure, that sounds like a fun idea. So that's been fun. I've drawn about 2 walls already. And that's not even the tough part. The tough part is getting the colors in the bricks. Try to make it look like bricks. Like I said, I'm no Picasso here. My wife calls me Piscasio. So I'm trying to do this with no kind of skill. Try to figure it out. And not make it look like a fifth grader drew it and painted it. Not even fifth grader, kindergartner with finger paints. Just thinking about it is giving me, it's making me nervous. Ugh. 'Cause I've never embarked on something like this. You know the amount of paint I've had to purchase? Paint ain't cheap either. And I purchased 3 different colors. Oh man, and this is too easy, man. This is gonna get harder than this. This is way too easy. Okay, they're surviving a little better. The guy has 23 million life, and I'm just taking it away like it does not exist. Look at that. Look at this. This just ain't fair, man. This just ain't fair. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just running through everybody like they don't exist. Yeah, Mom, that's a boss. I'll be right back, y'all. Impressive. Sorry about the delay. I'm back. I'm back. Just had to make sure I said goodnight to my baby, wifey, and my son. My daughter's in her cave, so I don't want to go in there until it's bedtime to say goodnight. I call it the Cave of Wonders. Scary going in there. Sometimes I fear for my life walking in there. I want to let me mute the mic from my thing here. It used to let me. Oh well. Ow, ow, ow. Itchy. Oh. All right, let's see. Things are getting stronger because they're getting closer. Just bring up my DPS damage here. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Not that much stronger. Alright. This is 5. Alright, I'm going to stay on a few more minutes. Just because I know how much everybody loves it. Ah, 181 million damn life. And look, look, that dude can't even touch me. There's one boss gone. I'm just increasing all my DPS right now. Just look at that. Got everything at least almost to 100. You can't do that to me. You cannot give me that ability. You're just making this game that much easier for me. Let's increase my armor. Hear that? You just allowed my poison and my bleed damage to go faster. Let's see how far I can get. Look at that. Look at that. That thing just came out. And that dude just came out and already I had his life down to barely empty. And I like this version of it too. Because you just go straight boss fighting. Look at this. Boom. Another one dead. Alright, going to 6. I think the farthest I've ever gotten is 6. I don't think I've gotten very far past that. I think here's where it really starts to get tougher. But I also haven't done it in a while, so maybe they nerfed it a little bit. Maybe they made it tougher. We'll find out. That dude has a billion life. And I've already poisoned him 1,000 times. He has 1,000 stacks of freaking poison. And now I just added a better chance to do. He has 10,000 stacks of poison. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, let's add another dash. Why not? Okay, this one has a billion, no, yeah, 1,300,000,000. Whatever. Yeah, killed that guy. I caused more damage. 3,000 more damage by causing bleed. 1.6 billion. Okay. So much going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh. Okay, 1.5. Look at that. That just ain't nice, dude. That just really isn't nice. That really just isn't nice. Oh, I'm gonna keep using all my skills more frequently. Oh wow, I'm actually getting hurt now. Yeah, let me increase my chance of blocking an attack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chad, this is been fun. It's nice to be back on. Oh, 120% of it. If I put bleed, it hits you. It hurts you for the bleed damage. Oh, reduced by a whole 6 points. Yeah, I'll take it. 11 billion life. Woo. Well, my poor computer. Oh, now I can apply Doom as well. Which is going to be like 0.01% of everything. Where is my pet? This game can't even keep up with everything. My poor PC. My graphics card. Let me rephrase it. My poor graphics card. I am putting it through the business. Oh, oh, and then on top of it, let me get health. I missed that. Damn, I'm still getting hit for 44 damage even with all that defensive power I have added on. Wow, it almost got me dead. Alright, now I add Doom to the whole thing. Plague Bearer. So he hit me only a few times, and I'm already down to in the 70s. Sorry about it. It's too much. My my poor thing is pushing my GPU. I'm working her hard here, trying to get my hands on the 3090, the GeForce 3090, but that may not happen anytime soon. Or at least anything in the 3000 series at this point. 'Cause I don't know if this Super can do this too much longer. I've already had it push and crash. Not this game, another game I was playing. So I got plenty of RAM in it. I've got plenty of hard drive. One thing I am lacking is one of the better video cards. So between streaming and showing this, woo, Oh, they took a life already. Wow. Let me see if I can help the graphics a little bit here. Let's go to high. Woo. Wow. Okay. Nope, that didn't make it any better. So, so do I try one more? Let's go. This is the farthest I would get. 7. Almost to 8. Oh, kind of took a little bit of the special effects off because I can't see anything. Oh yeah, this is going to be tough. This is probably my last one. On top of that, I'm down to 1 life. 105 billion life. Wow. And I gotta keep running in freaking circles here. Already hurt me there. Got a little too close there. If I keep this rhythm open, I got a chance. Let's increase the armor. But I think this is going to be it for me. I think this is going to be the last stage, the last run. We'll see. Depends how much time I have left and how the last bosses treat me. We get stronger each one. 217. It's too much happening. another 2 points less of damage. Okay, poison's doing its thing. I have to increase. God, things like this, I can't even fathom stuff. Wow. Okay. This video card cannot push this. There's much going on. That's what this is showing me very evident. Too many effects. Can you? It's frustrating. Damn it. I still got 3 bosses left, and I'm down to half my life. No more revives. Really, I can't believe how it's lagging in the game so bad. I'm sorry about the poor quality on this. I don't. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, sorry. I'm sweaty. Highest progression with current curse intense. Well, sorry about that. I know I went kind of quiet there. This was me trying something different. That's the farthest I've been, was to 8. Endless has been 7. What to say? I know it's a lot more than that. Yeah. Fastest match mass. What? Well, how do I do that? There? Fastest match max curse. Huh. Trying to understand it, what it means by that. Oh, that'll be a problem for tomorrow or the other day. So, anyways, I've been kind of just nodding off a little here. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up for the night. Just taking a quick look here. Well, anyway, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to tell everyone thank you. Like I said, once again, I appreciate everyone that is part of the stream. Anyone that has watched, thanks for getting on. I'm hoping to make this, excuse me, it's not my do part time for right now. I'm going to start setting a schedule up for future visits, for future streams. Next, I'm hoping to have to do another one probably Friday. I'm aiming for. I just hate to make a promise and then not be able to be here because of adulting or something comes up. But thank you, everyone. I hope next time we get a little more chatty on the chat here. I'd love to talk with everyone. All right. Well, thank you and have a good night, guys. And I'll see you all on the other side.